Welcome to Iron Wolf Medieval and Fantasy Craft. I'm Austin and this is part 2 of the mountain tutorial. If you haven't seen part 1 yet and you want to know how to make this mountain, be sure to click here. And if you have, then let's get started. Okay, so what we're doing now is mixing paint into a spray bottle. We have about 2 parts water and 1 part paint. So we're mixing browns and whites and blacks. We're just trying to get a really dark gray color. So now when you have that all mixed up, you're going to want to spray your entire mountain. Make sure you get it everywhere. It should run into the cracks. Now you want to do this somewhere where you don't mind getting paint on things because it is kind of messy. So once you do this, you just wait for it to dry to do the next step. Okay, so now we're doing something called dry brushing. It's where you take some paint and only use a little bit on your brush, and we're just going over the mountain to add some highlights to the rocks to make it like the sun's shining off of it. Just add some more depth to the mountain itself. So this is what it looks like after doing the dry brushing. Everything we dry brushed is that lighter gray color, just some highlights. So now we got all of our foliage out and we're just taking some spray glue, which you can make. You can put just regular school glue into a spray bottle and mix it with mostly water. And then you just take your foliage and sprinkle it on where you sprayed and it'll stay. And we're just doing this in everywhere where we think grass would grow on a mountain, so you can look at pictures and see exactly how that would go. And we're adding some flowers, that's what the yellow is, and we have some clump foliage that we're adding as bushes. And for that we're just using the regular thick craft glue. And right here we're taking the sponge foliage and I rolled it between my fingers and it made it into a cone shape so it looks like a pine tree. We're doing that again here. So roll it and then spread it out. And it makes it into a pine tree, and then you just glue it on. And then you spray some glue onto that and add some of the smaller foliage onto it. And it looks just like a tree. So you're just going to want to go around and cover as much as you want. This is kind of an opinion thing, just how much foliage you want. You don't even need to put foliage on it. But again, just go around, spray some glue and add some foliage, anything that looks good. And this is it. This is the finished mountain. So there you go. There's your finished mountain. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.